Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 20th through the 26th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I am using the Fenestra Tarot deck along with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. All right, so let's see here. You do have some twos here. So for some Capricorns, maybe you have to make an important decision. That could be in regards to a partnership. For others, a partnership could be significant this week. The High Priestess, make sure that you're listening to your intuition. But she's also a little secretive, a little mysterious. Some of you could be playing your cards close to your chest, keeping something to yourself. Underneath the High Priestess, I do have the Hierophant. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have Strength underneath the Three of Pentacles. And I mean, this could be, for some of you, those of you that are married, with the Hierophant, I mean, you could be kind of keeping to yourself here. There could be a project, there could be something that you're working on, something that you're doing, maybe keeping things to yourself. Those of you that work for a large company, Three of Pentacles can speak about teamwork. So those of you that maybe have something going on, or if you don't work for a living, you could be working with others on a project, something like that. High Priestess energy, though, is a more independent energy. You know, she's someone who kind of keeps to herself. So those of you that are working with others on something, you might actually here this week want to kind of work alone here, or maybe keep your ideas, keep things to yourself. The overall energy here for you guys for this week is the Knight of Cups. So we do have an opportunity or news that's coming in. Knight of Cups, so it could be romantic for some of you, but for others, this is just something that's exciting for you. It's going to make you very happy. So we have news that's coming in. And, you know, for some of you, I mean, here with the Hierophant, it could be a new job. It could be from a large company. You might be hearing something, and if you've been working with others here, Three of Pentacles, on something, I mean, maybe you're keeping this to yourself. You might feel like it's not the right time to tell others if you landed a new job, or if you're going to be leaving like a partnership, something like that. Maybe you're just keeping that information to yourself here this week, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, some of you that, you know, something could be happening with the company that you already work for, and you might just kind of be keeping it to yourself. You don't want to share it with your coworkers, you know. I mean, that could be how you're resonating with this as well. So there's nothing wrong with that. Here we do have the Chariot, you know, which I do view the Chariot as an empowered energy. You in the driver's seat. But for some of you, this is, I feel, physical travel that's coming up for you. The Chariot, the Tower. Some of you are moving towards great change. So again, I mean, that could be on the job front for some of you. Others with the Tower. The Tower for me can be a building, a home that's significant. So some of you, Capricorns, you could be moving house. This Knight of Cups could be an offer on your home. Maybe you're selling your house. Maybe you're waiting on an offer to come in. If that's the case with the High Priestess, make sure you're listening to your intuition as far as, you know, if you should accept this or what you should do next. Here we have the Two of Swords, which can be a little bit of like a hesitant energy. It's not the most open energy. So for some of you, you know, you might have this opportunity, this offer that's coming in, but with the Four of Cups, those of you that are selling a home, it might not be exactly what you wanted. Four of Cups might be a few of you having to kind of compromise a little bit here and remain receptive, open-minded here. So, you know, we have this opportunity coming in. It might allow for this great change, might allow for you to move forward, but it might be a little bit different here. Four of Cups, you might have to compromise. So here we see some of you, your guard is up with this Two of Swords. You know, some of you it's like, no thanks, I'm not happy with this. But then others, you know, I feel like you might compromise here because you want to move forward, because you want to go through this change. Here we have the World, which is representing something coming full circle in your life. And the World can also speak about starting that next chapter. So, you know, for some of you, this is what you want. You've already planted those seeds with the Seven of Pentacles. You've already planted those seeds. And some of you are ready, you know, to take something basically to the next level. Seven of Pentacles here, Seven of Wands. So maybe something's been ongoing for like 7 weeks, 7 months. And so some of you, I feel like you're ready. So you will accept this offer. For those of you that maybe it's like a little bit of like a compromise here, you're just going to accept this offer so you can move forward, so things can progress. Others, you know, Two of Swords, it might take some convincing. You're not sure. Seven of Wands could be you standing your ground. Seven of Wands is, you know, that very, very passionate energy. It's actually someone who's not going to settle. They want what they want. And with this combination, you know, some of you, again, you won't accept this offer. Remember, you're in the driver's seat. So needing to listen to your intuition. Some of you will maybe compromise because I think that you're ready. You know, maybe you just don't want to wait any longer. But then others, it's like you want what you want. And so it just depends on which Capricorn you are. But remember, I mean, with the Chariot here, you have control in this matter. You are in the driver's seat. I think that those of you that are accepting this opportunity that's coming to you, you're accepting it because you're ready for change. But also, you know, you've been carrying this heavy load. We have the Ten of Wands. And so maybe some of you, you know, you don't want to carry this heavy load any longer. You are ready for, you know, something to progress to the next level. You're ready for something to complete. That's really what I feel. And so if this is in regards to a property, maybe you're paying 2 mortgages, you know, whatever it may be, you're ready for something to complete. You're ready to move on to that next chapter for some of you. Here with the High Priestess, the Hierophant. I'm just seeing what I'm getting with this. Yeah, I feel like some of you have had to be patient. You've been working very hard. Yeah, we have Strength here. We have Temperance. This is actually for me with the High Priestess, the Hierophant, and Temperance here. This is actually a lot of very spiritual energy, Capricorn. So you're very much being spiritually guided. Some of you, this is like a journey that you're on. And you are in that kind of process where you're closing up a chapter, you're moving into the next chapter, and you might have had to be very patient. You might have been dealing with, you know, some slower moving energies, definitely, but very much being spiritually guided. I think that some of you are very, very blessed. And, you know, those of you that have had to maybe rely upon that inner strength here as you go through this process, I think that this is something that's making you stronger, wiser. You know, there's something that you're learning from this. And then underneath all of that, we do have this Ace of Pentacles here. So this solid new beginning, this blessing that's coming in. But yeah, I feel like we have news, we have an opportunity or an offer that's coming to you. Some of you, you know, you're going to stand your ground. This might not be enough for you, but then others, I feel like you're ready to kind of drop this heavy load. You want to move forward. So it just depends on which Capricorn you are. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. And this resonates very much, Capricorn, very much. So we do have metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. So try to enjoy this process. You are going through this great change. I mean, this resonates so much, Capricorn, so much. Like I mentioned, some of you, you know, this chapter, this phase of your life is completing. You're in that kind of transitional period. You're moving into that next chapter. Trust the process. You have this spiritual energy here, so trust the process, very much needing to have faith. Becoming cannot be rushed. So that is so true. So we do have the Chariot, which is like the ultimate victory card. So, you know, even those of you that are standing your ground, that something really isn't enough for you, I think that you have this victory that's coming to you because you didn't give up on something. So, you know, even for you Capricorns, you know, that aren't accepting something, that patience and that perseverance, honestly, is going to pay off. So, you know, we have this victory that's coming in, and we have that Ace of Pentacles along with the World here. So trust the process, have faith. You are going through change, that's for sure. All right, Capricorn. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.